Okay, we're back.
Hello. How are you doing?
Still fighting off invasion, and I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. How are you?
All good.
Workshop. Which goal do I have?
Are you planning on taking any more territory, or?
I've got one settler already there, moving here to found a city, because it's got a lot of resources around it.
Okay.
But that's probably going to be about it.
Can you find a city wherever you want, or is it only set places?
Oh no, you can found a city on any plot of land that isn't I think it has to be a certain distance from other plots of land.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean other cities. I mean.
Will it just give it some random name?
Yeah, the names are pretty much set, I think. Yeah. So he's about. Oh, no, those pikemen died attacking my knights. Yeah. Oh, there is still.
Such is the life of a pikeman.
Yeah.
That sounds so much like The Life of Brian. The best Monty Python movie.
I can barely remember them.
It has a life here, though.
Didn't we talk about Life of Brian last time we were playing this?
I feel like we do a lot.
Yeah.
Dicketh. They were told that the people that was playing the guys in that scene, you were not allowed to laugh, no matter what Palin does.
We know.
I didn't.
No, wait, you mean in real life?
Yeah.
Oh.
In this scene, you are not allowed to laugh.
Huh.
Apparently, one of the Terry Jones is his name. One of the Pythons, he's got dementia now.
Well, they'd be pretty old by now.
John Cleese is still going. So is
He's very, very old.
Yeah.
Palin. What's the other one? Eric Idle. He's still doing. I'm not sure what Terry Gilliam's doing these days, to be honest. The American Python.
You're an American. Yeah.
It's hard because he's been living in England so much of his life, but he still has a really thick American accent.
Well, some people that shit just stays.
Like he doesn't even have a British twang. It's just fully American.
Which I think is a British twang.
Yeah. Is that the right term?
Like a twang is like
Twang sound like a very southern states kind of rough.
Yeah.
like it just comes in like the accent will just hit. Like if you're ever watching Game Grumps with Ross, like he'll sound completely American, then all of a sudden this Australian accent will just come in.
Wow, I really feel like your brain just sort of subconsciously remembers the things you said the last time you played a game, and then it just recycles that information. Because 99% of the things you said while playing this, yeah, the things we said last time.
It's almost as if he's struggling for things to say in light of civilization.
He did fine last time. He just kept going on and on and on about how much he hated people, and with racism and sexism and homophobia, probably. I don't recall correctly. Oh, it'll all go up. It'll all go up. I considered bleeping a lot of it, but I can't be bothered.
You've said worse things than me.
I don't think that I did.
Oh bullshit.
I said,
Guys, stop fighting.
but I like fighting.
Stop fighting.
You stop fighting. You start fighting.
Stop fighting.
Defend yourself, man. That's gonna be fun to listen to while editing.
What?
A slap, then a
Me.
cry noise.
Me whining.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a pleasant sound.
I thought you'd be used to it by now.
Well, I am, but through the computer there's an extra level of agony. It's almost as if I can hear your soul breaking.
Here's on the unmentionable episode of Simpsons where I get bleeped. You do a whining sound, and it's something with the speakers in the computer, just make it reverberate and make it sound really, really painful.
Yeah.
The press is the
Although that was like a cry of pain when it happened. Because that was a terrible, terrible thing to say, Nathan.
No, that was before I said that.
No, you said something mean to me. I think it's what made me cry.
That's up. No, you're not doing it now.
Are those boats they're planning to attack the other city?
Where?
Just on the right a little bit.
Well, there.
Yeah.
No, that's a missionary. Just everyone turns into boats on the water.
Oh, okay.
They have no...
Yeah, like, can you take Bursa there? Or?
I mean, if I had enough people, sure. But, taking their cities is just as hard for me as it is for them.
Okay.
Well, maybe a bit less hard, but
you can
still.
convert people in this.
We can convert.
Can you convert?
We can convert them to like your religion.
Age of Empires style?
Yeah, that's Nathan. I did that a whole bunch last time.
Really?
Yeah, you can build. I just said there's missionaries. You can build missionaries. Remember that thing that happened where last time I was at war with Turkey, I called one of their missionaries. I was like, "Oh, great! I'll spread Christian orthodoxy around." But because they started off as an Islamic missionary, they stayed Islamic, and I just spread Islam around. I was like, "Oh, okay." Didn't realize that was how that worked. Because yeah, I hadn't played this for a while.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'm looking at your book rack and I've just caught my eye with Richard Dawkins, The Greatest Show on Earth, and it just has butterflies on the cover.
Yeah.
That's a lot of information that's kind of getting what's going on here.
It's about evolution, man. It's all about evolution. That's all that's real.
Any Slam's intelligent design in it?
Not directly, I don't think.
I feel like he didn't at first, but then he slowly kind of
Yeah.
devolved into it. Like,
He
he's
got
not
attacked.
wrong, it's just, yeah,
He got attacked so much, and then he started like
Yeah.
lashing out.
Yeah.
Although he gets, in some respects, he gets more hate than he used to. Because, no, like,
it
for
gets to a
some
point
things...
where you, like, unless you got to a point where you just got,
No,
yeah, I
because,
feel like he has, actually.
there was this really, like, just... It'd be funny if it wasn't so annoying.
Yeah.
Thing where, he tweeted, like, about this book that got released. Like, a woman writer, a Muslim, like, wrote a book about how she thinks that, Islam needs a reformation. And, like, he tweeted about it and was like, he named the writer in the book and says she argues that Islam is in need for a reformation. I thought it was a really interesting book. What does everyone else think? And then, like, he got, like, tweeted back at by some, like, journalist woman who just attacked him. He's like, how dare you, like, tell women and Muslims what they should do? And he's just like, whoa,
Yeah.
what's happening?
That sounds like Twitter.
And it's just, like, it was crazy. He got, like, it
Well,
was
he
just
should have triggered it then.
But it's like, have you seen, like, some of the, like, arguments that people try and, like, get him with?
Yeah.
Like, I've watched this, like,
Dawkins.
like, one thing, like, that I talked about not on the record is, like, Neil deGrasse Tyson, like, because Christmas Day is Isaac Newton's birthday.
Yeah.
And he, like, tweeted, happy birthday, Isaac Newton, and everyone jumped on him, like, no, it's Jesus' birthday, why do you hate Christians, like, why do you hate religion? And it's like,
I was going to
I didn't
say,
even say anything like that, and I've gotten beat up about it.
when I was little, I got it into my head that other people couldn't be born on Christmas Day because it was Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I remember reading there was like a footballer.
Like, it's physically impossible.
Yeah.
I think I remember
There was a
something
football
like that.
player for Liverpool who was born on Christmas, and I was just so weirded out.
Yeah.
Like, no, you can't be born on Christmas.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
I went to tape with someone who was born on Christmas, and he tells it it's like the worst day to be born because everyone else gets presents as well.
It's because, yeah, you're not special.
Yeah.
I'd kind of like that actually, yeah, because then you can just, no one will be paying attention to you.
Yeah, but you're weird.
Yeah.
You are an objectively strange person.
Oh, thank you.
And that's coming from
these
you.
guys, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Literally.
I just really like Twix, okay?
Shit, Twix.
Really,
No, we're not going to tell that story.
really like Twix.
We're not going to tell that story. We're
Yeah.
going to let people wonder what the hell JT stands for. Jordan is now JT.
It's Justin Timberlake.
It's not that.
What's your favourite candy bar?
Twix.
Like candy bar as well. Like, get out of here, you yank.
Yeah.
I've always heard of it called candy bar,
It's not
even
it's
in from
chocolate bar.
like I never knew fairy
look,
floss.
he's
Like it was
flat.
called fairy floss until I got to Australia. Like in
What,
England, it's candy floss.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's lollifloss.
It's fairy floss.
Sweet
Fucking weirdo.
sweet
Go back to your home country.
Sweet floss.
Australia for Australians. You're only allowed to say fairy floss.
Cotton candy.
Yeah, and see, like, this guy's just fucked off now. He's given up.
Have you ever tried candy corn?
I told you that wouldn't take the city. And no,
Oh,
it
they
sounds
do
gross.
it. What's candy corn?
Terrible. It's like just hard corn syrup and like
Oh, I hear the rains, mate. Okay.
March! The
Yeah.
rains are here. Oh, corn on the top. They've released it back into KFC and I'm so freaking happy.
You?
But they got that way too much butter on it, so I was like,
KFC just makes me sick. It's just so greasy.
I like the taste of them
Greasy,
regretting it
greasy,
straight afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, I love eating it, but I swear to God, every single time I eat it, I get every single 1920s disease.
Pretty sure you're not meant to get polio from eating KFC.
Go away.
Yeah, what's your objective now?
To save up as much money as I can to buy off all these people. Wait, who are they friends with?
Back on that, Richard Dawkins, like, thing.
Oh,
Wasn't
yes,
another
yes.
one Christopher Hitchens? Or was he, like, for something
Yeah,
else?
he was another one of the kind of
He
aggressive
wasn't
ones.
a scientist, though. He was a writer.
Bill Maher, I think his name is.
I love Bill Maher.
Yeah, I love that.
Unfortunately, Bill Maher will have to come up another time because we're
Really?
out of time.
Really? Wasn't
That
big
fast?
episode.
Well, that's what happens when you have 12-minute episodes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, that felt a lot like,
Shorter.
yeah, shorter than other ones is what we're saying because you had energy. Anyway, see you next time.
Yay!